like in the ESPN, there's NCAA baseball and softball. They air men's and women's lacrosse. But, ESPN doesn't air Big Ten anymore. So maybe but they would still show about a little bit less of men's and women's lacrosse because, they did air like a few games of lacrosse, of Big Ten men's and women's lacrosse in their conference games. They will still show non-conference games featuring Big Ten teams, but I just don't think they can show Big Ten like conference opponents. The Big Ten conference games or Big Ten games at home, featuring Big Ten teams at home. So, but they'll still air lacrosse from other conferences, men's and women's lacrosse from other conferences, in place of the Big Ten lacrosse year from last year. Probably we'll see there. We'll see, we'll see. Same with the softball. They'll just air like softball, baseball from other conferences, to make up for it. So it's going to be interesting, to see, how ESPN balances it. I know during the summertime, like when when sports are kind of dead, when they're not airing NCAA softball, baseball, like lacrosse, NCAA lacrosse, and then they're not airing NBA. I know NBA, and NHL playoffs. They'll move to ABC, and then they'll move to ABC, and then they'll move to ESPN. Might show. I'm assuming some of them might go to ESPN News. I know NWSL did used to air on ESPN back when it was on Lifetime. Used to be on Lifetime. Games used to be on Lifetime. Like a game mode, like a featured game. And then ESPN News. Whatever featured game usually. And then, it got brought up with by Paramount. They would show the whole streaming service, basically, NWSL streaming service. So I could see that. If NWS, if I could see that if I'm there, maybe ESPN News, there's NWSL. I could see that for a while. During like the week. When they air softball, baseball, NCAA softball, baseball, their NHL playoffs, their NHL MLB. Even so, even if they just air a Saturday game on Saturday or game on Sunday, they still have to compete with, them showing and showing NHL. Even if NHL and NBA playoffs went to ESPN, went to ABC, even if NHL